Good evening, Anthony John Purcell. First of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is John Purcell. I'm an attorney based in Los Angeles, California.
Anthony John Purcell, what is the procedural status of the case involving General Hun Manet?
The procedural status of the case is as follows. The case is at a very beginning point. The judge is deciding whether it's appropriate to have jurisdiction over General Manet in the United States, in California. So that's basically where things stand jurisdictionally. The judge is at the very beginning of the case and is deciding whether jurisdiction is appropriate.
So what did the U.S. court decide at the first hearing held on September 1st, 2016?
There was a hearing on September 1st where the judge considered motions brought by both sides. On our side, we brought a motion to what's called quash service on the general, where we claimed that service on the general in the United States, in order to have somebody have to respond to a lawsuit, you have to serve them with it. You have to give it to them personally. And our motion said that service was not appropriate on the general because the general never received the papers from the process server and was never informed by the process server on that date that they were even trying to serve him with papers. We also moved to dismiss the case against the general because jurisdiction is not appropriate over the general in California. And that's because the general does not have sufficient contacts in California, or in the United States for that matter, for a lawsuit to proceed against him, especially the lawsuit that was filed against him in this matter.
So how should the court decision be interpreted?
Well, the way the court responded to our motions was to state that it thought it needed more information on three topics in order to decide the motions. One topic was whether the general was aware of the lawsuit before the attempted service on it. Another was the court wanted to know a little bit more about what happened in April when they tried to serve the judge with a lawsuit, serve the general with a lawsuit. And the third is it wanted to get more information about what types of contacts the general had with California. So the court's decision shows that the judge is still considering our motion to dismiss and still considering granting our motion to dismiss, but needed more information in order to make a decision.
Attorney John, no one wins yet in this case?
No, absolutely not. The case is at the very, very beginning, and we filed a motion to have the case against the general dismissed, and the judge is still considering that motion. And if the judge grants that motion, the general will win that case and that it'll be dismissed against him. But the plaintiffs are a long way off from anything they could possibly call an actual victory in the case. The judge just decided on September 1st that he needed to consider some more information before deciding our motion to have the case dismissed.
Thank you very much.